Hey guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. I am super excited about this video because this is the video people have been asking me about for so long. I am going to be talking about the planners I have chosen for 2021. So if you'd like to see what I'm using, stick around. Okay, so I know this video is a little bit late. I know people have been talking about their 2021 planners for weeks now. I'm always a little bit late with it because I can never decide. I have a really hard time deciding because I get very excited about the new year. But nothing is ever perfect, and so I have to figure out what is going to work for me, right? So, the first thing I want to mention when I'm talking about this kind of stuff is I have dropped a couple planners for this year. So I was using a mini and I'll show it to you. This is the mini that I was using. Whoops. And I could continue using a mini, but I've found that with COVID and everything, I'm really not going many places. So the only thing I was really using it for, most of the time was a grocery list. So, I could still use it for a grocery list, but it just seems like, I don't know, a lot of work to decorate it and stuff when I'm not really using it. So I'm dropping it and I'm just going to use a mini Happy Notes and just throw it in my purse because I do like having grocery lists in my purse. And I also like having a place to jot something down if I need it. But this was just too much. I just decided that it just wasn't working for me anymore. And that's okay. So I think I will occasionally do a mini plan with me, but it will just be showing you how to decorate your mini planner, but I'm not going to be using it. So let me know in the comments if that's something that interests you. I will probably still do one, maybe once a month or so. I don't know. It depends on how much you guys want to see it. So let me know. The other one that I dropped is the Skinny Classic Happy Planner. So I was using a Skinny Classic for my fitness, and that changed. I stopped working out because I have some health issues right now. So for temporarily, I'm not working out, and I was then using it to track some of my symptoms, but that also kind of went by the wayside. I just found that it was just an extra planner that I didn't need. And, I'm trying to streamline because I have been a little bit overwhelmed lately with the number of planners that I have. And I don't want to ever be overwhelmed or not enjoy the planning process. So that's why I'm dropping those two planners. But again, let me know if you ever want me to do a Skinny Classic plan with me because I can certainly show you how to decorate it and give you ideas on how to use it, but I'm not going to be using it for 2021 unless things change and I start working out again and maybe I'll use it. But for right now, no, I'm not going to be using it. So the first thing I'm going to cover is my catch-all. And this video is basically just telling you and showing you the planners I'm using. This is not a setup video. The planner setup video will be coming, but not until closer to the new year. So then I'll show you everything I put in it and how I switch it up. So this is the watercolor, I think it's called Watercolor Goals. This is the big Watercolor Goals planner. I went back and forth with trying to decide if I wanted to use a big planner this year because it's too big for me. And I realize this, but I know that you guys really like seeing the big plan with me, and I really like doing them. So I'm going to continue with the big for my catch-all. And I figure it's just going to give me a lot more room to decorate, and that's okay. I can use more stickers. I can do more decorative things with it, with scrapbook paper or paint or whatever. And I like having that freedom and that space. So I decided to keep using one. And this one is good because, and I did a flip through on this already, but because the pages are super, super neutral. And this is exactly what I want in a planner. Even this notes, which I don't need, I'll probably still white that out, but I could leave it because it is just a little gray line. Same with this. There's no color here, and that's what I wanted. So, and the lines here don't bother me at all. So I'm going to be using this for 2021. I may switch up the dividers once in a while or put some other ones in. I'm not like a huge fan of these dividers. They're not, I mean, they're cute, but they're not like super my style. So I may switch those up, but these are the guts that I'm going to be using. So I'm excited for this. Okay, so next up is going to be my journal. So I use a classic vertical happy planner for my journal. I do like creative journaling if you haven't seen any of those videos. And here is the one I'm going to be using. Well, I'm going to be using two for next year. So this is the planner that came with the Plan a Happy Life launch this summer with Stephanie's favorites. And here's what it looks like. And again, perfect. This is perfect. These guts are perfect. There's not even the little notes there. And it's dot grid. I mean, yeah, I really like that. So this is like so neutral. There's nothing on the spine. Love it, love it, love it. So I bought two of these because I do spreads for my Patreon members as well. And I needed more of it. I might even buy a third. I don't know. But so this is great. But here's the problem. I don't love these dividers. I mean, they're cute, but like they're not totally me. I feel like they're just a little plain for what I like. So I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to do a little bit of Franken planning. So I got this, and why is there something on the cover here? There's like some sticky stuff there. But anyway, ignore that. I'll clean that off later. I got this Yay Seasons. Here I am cleaning it off now, but I'll get that later. Okay, so I got this Yay Seasons classic happy planner. It's also a vertical. I think, wait, is it a vertical? Oh, okay, yeah. So this is a vertical lined. And I got this for a couple of reasons. First, like these discs, come on, like that's so pretty, right? But also I love the dividers. I love the seasonal aspect of it. I think it's just cute. Like that's so adorable. I loved the currently pages as well. I don't always use the currently pages in my classic, but I like how it's set up. It's really cute. And I can just, it just says thoughts, celebrating important dates. Like I just think it's really cute. So, but the other reason I got it was that it has lines and I wanted to try this once in a while. So I'm going to be switching up pages from this planner and this planner, but I'm going to start with pulling pages out of this one and putting them in here. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of Franken planning the two together. So sometimes I'm going to be using the lines and other times I'm going to be using the plain pages. I don't want to use lines all year because I will get bored with the constant lines, but also I will get bored with the same colors all the time because this planner, it alternates between the warm colors and the cool colors, but it's only those two. So it keeps alternating back and forth. And I know myself and I know I will get bored with the same colors and trying to match the stickers to the colors. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pull these in when I want to pull these in. But I'm going to start by taking all of these pages out and putting in the ones from Stephanie's planner. And again, you're going to see everything I do in that setup video that's coming up at the end of the month. All right. So that is my classic journal. Next up is my work planner, which is probably the most important planner to me, if I'm being honest, because it is the one I use the most. I mean, I use all of them, but like I feel like I can't possibly live without my work planner because it's super, super functional for me. When I decorate it, I don't even put as many stickers on it because I want to make sure I have enough room to write. So I've been using the dashboard layout for work. And this year, I'm going to be using this baby. I mean, this is so pretty. I'm in love with this planner. It is just beautiful. The dividers are gorgeous. There's like these photographs with like the little whimsical drawings on top, which I am such a huge fan of. Yeah, so not only is it just beautiful, I love the currently pages. I love the colors. And I know that I would prefer to have a completely neutral planner with no color on the weeks and the months. And there is color here. So my preference would be having this definitely not pink. Okay. But we were limited in choices for the dashboard layout this year. There really wasn't too many. I don't think there was any completely neutral dashboard layouts. So this one, I'll have to maybe cover that up sometimes, but honestly, I use pink so much in my spreads that I think I can work that in. And then this is going to be a little trickier to work in, and so is this, especially probably this. But I'm up for the challenge, and I do think I can make it work. There's no color in the middle here, so that's good. And I also have some pretty neutral pages from, I forget the name of the planner that I've been using this year. That goes through next year that I can always throw in here if I need to. Now, one thing I want to mention is that in my previous work planner, or in the one I'm using currently, it has, I frankenplanned it to include monthly pages. Let me see if I can grab this for you and show you what I mean. Okay, so this is an example of the monthly page that I use each month. So here's it goes from my calendar, my currently page, which has my income. I'm not going to show you that, but to my calendar where I have planned out all my videos to a monthly page. So I frankenplanned this. It's I put these together. And so I've been using this, and then it goes into the weekly. I switched it up after this month. So it goes into the weekly, and then at the end of the month, let me pull out December so you can see. So at the end of the month, I have these pages, which are just these pages that go in the monthly planner. It's a daily task page, but basically what I've been doing, and this is my real handwriting, yes, when I'm not trying. Basically what I do is write the video in, and then all the products I used in the video, so that I can then transfer it to YouTube. So I've been using these and the monthly pages from the monthly planner, and then frankenplanning it. Let me show you that like so. Okay. And that's been working for me. But Happy Planner did not put out any monthly planners for 2021. I do still have pages from that other planner, but I thought that only goes till July. So I think maybe it goes all year. But anyway, I thought what I would do this time though is take some filler paper. So I'm just going to be using probably this filler paper. It's very neutral. And I'm going to create my own monthly pages for that. And I'm going to combine it with this scenario, and then probably put some of those other pages in the back, or maybe just some note paper to jot down the videos. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to configure that, but I'm going to try to make it work for me, because honestly, I kind of like that idea, because I'd rather create exactly what I need than try to fit what I need into what the Happy Planner gave me with the monthly layout. So I'm kind of excited about this, and you will see in future videos, and probably my setup video, I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so that is what I'm doing for my work/social media planner. And the dashboard layout has been really, really working for me. So I'm going to definitely continue that through 2021, unless for some reason I come up with something even better. But I think this has really been great for me. Okay, so so also I wanted to mention that I'm going to be using, really thought that I would use a budget planner this year. So I do have a budget planner, and I was really considering it. But I think having a separate budget planner is just too much for me. So I think I need to include it in one of my planners. So I decided I'm going to put a couple of budget pages in each month in my work planner. Either that or in my big catch-all, but I kind of feel like my work planner makes sense, because a lot of this stuff is going to be work related budget-wise, and income and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to include it in here, but I think I'm just going to have a page a month rather than or a couple pages a month rather than a whole separate planner for that. The other thing I want to mention with this planner is I'm probably going to have to only include like between 1 and 3 months in this planner at a time. I think 3 months, because my other planner was getting so big and it was annoying that it was so big. So I think I'm going to have like a separate planner to transfer the months to after I'm done with them. So I've never done that before, but we'll see how that works out. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is that I've been using the Happy Planner daily pages pretty much every day, like those daily inserts. And I don't know if you saw that video where I decorated all of those pages. I've really been writing in them every night, and it's really helped keep me on track productivity-wise. I definitely still have a lot of work to do in that area, but it's really kind of helping. So I decided that this year I'm going to use a daily planner. So what I did was I went on YouTube and I searched because Happy Planner doesn't make a daily planner. I do know that I could combine Happy Planner daily pages into like a Happy Notes and create my own, but I kind of liked the idea of just a big planner that's like for the whole year and every day, and like it's be really functional. And I really like that idea. So I searched on YouTube for daily planners for 2021. I came across a channel called Amanda's Favorites. If you like planner reviews, you will love her channel. And she talked about a bunch of different daily planners. So I decided on the Emily Lay Simplified Daily Planner, and it came in the mail a couple days ago. And this is what it looks like. I wasn't crazy about the cover, but they were sold out of the other covers. And I'm disappointed. And it's not that it's not a high quality planner, because it does feel very high quality. It's really nice, but it's not what I imagined that it would be. So I am probably not going to be using it this year. I'm really still trying to decide what other planners I could use. So I was really hoping to have that decision ready for this video, but I'm just not there yet. I'm really still like researching planners and trying to figure it out. So I'm probably going to get that planner a little bit late, probably after, the new year. And I'm okay with that, but it's not ideal. The reason again, this is not a bad planner by any means. Like, I don't want to, say don't buy this planner and this planner's bad, but for me, I just don't think it's going to work. And here's why. First of all, the coil is very big. So I realize, but look how big. So I realize it's a daily planner. So there's a lot of pages, like look how thick this is, but the coil is just giant, right? So I know myself, and I know it's going to bother me to have that, like if I'm trying to write, like, it's just going to bother. It's just very large. And since I'm not used to a coil in general, I think that might be an issue for me. But more than the coil, I wasn't crazy about the fact that these pages are off-white compared to like the Happy Planner paper. So you've got, like, look at the difference. This looks almost gray next to this, right? It's not a bad color. I think it's pretty. It's like creamy, but it's not really me. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but like, you see how you can see through this page? If I can see the back, if I can see here, and the paper feels really good, don't get me wrong. It feels like really nice paper. I'm sure it is. But if I can see through and see this underneath, what's going to happen when I write in it? Obviously, my writing is going to ghost in a major way and show through on the next page. And I don't know about you, but I can't handle that. It's drive me absolutely crazy. The reason I chose this planner was I really loved the idea of the layout. I love that there's an hourly section here, and there's a to-do section here, and then a free space. It's very simple, and that is what I wanted. But I just don't think it's going to work for me for those reasons. Also, the print is very like light colored. It's almost gray, and like I am not a fan of that either. So I'm on the hunt for a new daily planner. I considered Plum Paper Planner because I do like their products, but they don't have an hourly section. They do have one you can write in the hours, so I may do that. I also looked into Kit Life. I'm considering that. So anyway, I will update you on my daily planner journey as I go along. I also might keep this. I'm not sure yet. It was expensive and I did buy it myself. So I don't want to just like decide not to use it, but I have a feeling it's just not going to be for me. So anyway, I will update you on that. And so these are my planners for 2021. And it's just a really exciting time of year, isn't it? So let me know in the comments below, like what you guys think and what planners you're using for this year. And again, if you'd like me to do like different kinds of layouts or different sizes, let me know that too. I'm always interested in what you guys want to see. So I hope this video was interesting and I will see you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.